Hello guys and welcome back to another day of the Peach Advent Tea Calendar. And if I can... Well, I can't get that, but today it's something called a Bloomy Turmeric Tea. It's a spice herbal tea blend. And, well, we had a turmeric tea before, but here we see is turmeric, nypon, fläderblom, which is elderflower, lindblomma, rosenknoppar, rosebuds, citrontimjan, lemon thyme. I don't know, is there something called lemon thyme in? Because it's the word for lemon and thyme. So I'm assuming it has to be lemon thyme. Cardamom and lavender. And the other one was turmeric, cardamom, Alright, so I mean it is different. That's what I'm trying to get across. Let's try it. Well, I mean I don't remember how the other one tasted. I think I did remember it tasted like turmeric, and I could barely taste anything else. This is exactly the same. I just taste the turmeric. Well, it's a turmeric tea. It's better than a fruit tea, but other than I would never buy a turmeric tea, even though I don't think it's horrible. Alright, just a little bit quick before I two CNAs or two comments. What have I done today? Well, today I got B12 shots. Well, B12 shot was 2 o'clock. I woke up at 1, got the shot at 2. Well, I actually woke up a little bit earlier. I think I woke up 12:30. Got the shot at 2, got home, ate a little, rested, woke up, ate a little while watching a movie called Shanghai 1937, Where World War II Began. It was a documentary about, well, the fight for Shanghai. And I thought it was pretty interesting. It was a bit weird there at the end where they were like, oh, let's shoehorn in a little bit about, about the Jews and the Jewish community and blah, blah, blah. Kind of like, it felt very, very shoehorned in. Too shoehorned in. Kind of like everything else had focused on, well, the Chinese and the Japanese and their fighting. That was super interesting. And then there at the end, let's shoehorn in about the Jews and the Holocaust. It's kind of like, yeah, okay. So, yeah. But otherwise, I thought the documentary was really good. How accurate it is, I have no idea. Because I don't know much about that other than I knew it happened. And I know about the crimes that the Japanese did. Or if you live in Japan, didn't do. But yeah, I thought it was good. And then I rested. And then I woke up and now I'm talking to you. And the time is 23:05, 17th of December 2019. Yeah, so let's read some comments. Let's take the first by Saint Arthur. You look like Ruby da Cherry. I have no idea who Ruby da Cherry is. I'm just duck going. And the first picture is some guy smoking cigarettes with the caption, I want to die in New Orleans. Well, maybe the first part of that, like, understandable. But in New Orleans, no thanks. Well, I guess I guess the hair a little bit actually. And a little bit with the pudginess and the redness. You know what? That's actually true. And the fact that this guy smokes. And I fucking hates smoking. I mean, they should be gassed. Well, they are basically gassing. Listen, smokers, it's good that they're gassing themselves. Like, go for it. Listen, if people want to gas themselves, that's good. The problem I have with smoking is when they gas me with their secondhand smoking. So I think there should be booths, designated booths on the street that people can smoke into. Like, go there and smoke. I fucking hate these people that stand outside entrances and just smoke. Kind of like, go further away, you fucking idiot. Anyway, that was that comment by St. Arthur. And I agree, we kind of do look a little bit like Barble Joe. You muppet. You're inside a mold of the pussy of the beautiful Kokomi Naruse, and you don't even realize it. What? Oh, this was a comment to my first impression, well, of my video that is titled First Impression Venus Kokomi Naruse 3DPD Onahole. Well, I did realize it. I mean, the Onahole or the sex toy is called Kokomi Naruse, you know. And there's a picture of her on the box. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that toy is supposed to be her. Then if it is, I have no idea. I don't care. Because I got this from... what was it? It was one of those things. A mystery box, basically. 18 plus mystery box is what I got that from. I would never buy it by myself. Yeah. I mean, so I think you're the Muppet, Barble Joe, because I did realize that it is supposed to be. I mean, maybe I didn't say it in the video, but why would... I mean, I don't know. If I said it in the video or not, I don't know, but I think... Why would I even have to say it? And another comment by Roy McCoy. You shouldn't wait with that testosterone replacement therapy because it has nothing in common with B12 shots, and B12 should already be working within a week or less. Vitamin B injection are prescribed to people who suffer from degenerative disc disorder degenerative disc disorder and been... Oh God, it's just that sentence right there, it fucks me up. And has been is what I want to say. But if when I read that and it doesn't have has in, my brain fucks up a little bit. Degenerative disc disorder and has been been recently hurt because of it. Commonly, they will give you daily shots for 7 days and that's it. It's supposed to help with healing your nerves. When you start injecting testosterone, it takes 6 to 8 weeks to fully saturate your blood, but anyone who has actually low testosterone should feel better way faster. Well, I'm not getting vitamin B for that thing, and I'm also not. I've been getting vitamin B now for 3 months, I think, and I'm getting it every other week. So every 14 days is when I'm getting the B12 shot. And I'm basically getting 10 milliliters. And, you know, they're doing it on my ass. They just stick the needle in, boom, done. And it takes like 2 minutes. I mean, actually the shooting and all that takes like a couple seconds. But going in there, blah, 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 getting the shot, 2 minutes maybe, 2 to 5. And then getting a new appointment. Anyways, I'm not getting it for that thing. And I want to wait, and I think the doctor, I think that is the best thing to do a little bit after the last B12 shot, because I want to assessate what has B12 done for me, because I'm getting prescribed B12 to hopefully increase my energy levels, to see if will help. Because some people, when they've gotten B12, they've gotten a little bit of an energy boost. I have not experienced it. And we're gonna wait and see. I mean, the last shot I'm getting is the 13th January, I think, or 14th, somewhere there. And I mean, I don't think anything is gonna happen with it, but then I want to see a little bit after, well, how do I feel when I'm not on it? And I'm expecting there's not going to be much of a difference. Then I want to try. I don't want to have B12 and testosterone at the same time, because, well, I actually want to see, will the testosterone help by itself? Because if I now take testosterone, I will not know if it's because of the B12 or the testosterone. Because, I mean, I'm not just doing this, well, I am doing this for myself, but it's also to see for me and this, that what will help. Because this is just experiments, so it has to be categorized. Not categorized, it has to be documented. Kind of like, what will help, how does this work, and all of that. And it's also for myself, because you're like, oh, this is a bit too much, too fast. I mean, I was completely dead. And as you could probably tell as I'm talking to you guys, I have been sleeping just in bed most of the day. Because there was too much happening in a very short time. Yeah. So, and I thought I would have already been a bit well rested by now, but it hasn't happened. So it seemed like this exhaustion that I fucking... there's a little bug flying around right here. Damn, that bug completely killed what I was talking about. Saturate your blood. Oh yeah. So I'm just waiting for that. And I mean, I'm gonna wait until next year to do that. I think I probably want to try and start doing that maybe in March. I think would be, if I was gonna start, I think that is when I would like to start. Obviously, I'm gonna go and talk to the doctors, all that before that, to get that going. Because I mean, I can't just go there and say, all right, let's start testosterone now. No, I have not been prescribed testosterone. Because the specialist clinic I go to, they can't do that. So I have to talk to the house doctor, which is where I'm getting. Well, the B12 is prescribed by the specialists. Yeah. Because I mean, I meet so many people when it comes to this, from different departments and all that. So it's hard for me to keep everything in what do you say? Because when you say a doctor, kind of like, well, when I say doctor, I don't mean just one specific person, because I don't meet one person. I meet several different people. So, and I mean, they are supposed to be working a little bit together. I mean, they can all read each other files and all that. I've given consent to that, so that I can fucking read and all that. But anyways, I think that is what I want to talk about. At least what I remember. Maybe I'll remember a little bit more tomorrow. Thank you for watching.